Hi everyone, and welcome back to Casco Travels. We have a good bit to talk about today on the show. A couple of topics I want to talk to you about today, one being Crystal Cruises announcing they are going to be avoiding the Red Sea along with other cruise lines because of the conflict. MSC also canceling 3 sailings due to the Red Sea unrest. Sad news, a scaffolding collapses during the cruise ship construction. And then we have Holland America raising their gratuities. So y'all sit back, grab you some popcorn, whatever it is you like to munch on, and let's talk about it. Let's start by talking about the unrest in the Red Sea. Due to all the conflict of war going on near the Red Sea, and cruise lines have had to change routes and itineraries. One being Crystal Cruises' Serenity, a 141-night world cruise that is scheduled to be in the Red Sea area by April. Crystal Cruises stated they are watching the situation and will make changes in their scheduling as needed. Now these guests are already on board, and Crystal Cruises has notified all guests that there may be changes to the itineraries due to the Red Sea conflict. The cruise ship left the Miami, Florida port on January 18, 2024. Now could you imagine being on this cruise ship and all of a sudden finding out that they're going to change your itinerary? I really hope that they reached out to these passengers before they got on the ship. Wow. Could you imagine being on a 140-night cruise? That wonderful experience that would be. Wow, man, I could only imagine being on a cruise for 141 days. That's like the cruise of your dreams. I don't think a few changes in these itineraries would upset me that bad. But that's just me. And I love cruising, so how about you? Leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel. I mean, it wouldn't bother me that much, but let me know. All right, so now we're going to change gears just a minute and talk about MSC Cruise Lines. They're also making changes due to the Red Seas. Those ships that are going to be affected are MSC Splendida, MSC Opera, and MSC Virtuosa. It may be pronounced Virtuosa. These voyages have been canceled altogether because of the Red Sea conflict. These cruises were set to start in March and April of 2024. So these cruises just don't look like they're going to be getting off very well. They're probably going to change the itineraries just a little bit and keep those ships sailing, but I don't see them canceling the trips of the cruise ships altogether. I see on those itineraries. So we need to realize that we live in a world that is rapidly changing and have to change with it, of course. So we're not all happy about it, but when it comes to the passenger safeties, we know that the cruise lines are doing everything in their power to keep everybody safe, so everybody has a nice, relaxing cruise. I would like to take a moment and thank each and every one of you for watching. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out the channel. It helps us grow. So if you would, just hit that subscribe button, and it doesn't cost a thing, and thank you in advance. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Now, changing gears just a little bit and talking about something else. Remember I mentioned the scaffolding that fell? Well, there's a young man who was injured building these cruise ships that we love so much. This young man, there was an accident at the Montfaucon shipyard where they are building the new ship for TUI Cruises. On Friday, January the 19th, 2024, at shipyard in northeastern Italy, scaffolding fell, trapping a worker underneath. The worker, 25 years of age, suffered severe chest injury. Emergency personnel were able to respond to the scene quickly and free the man from the wreckage and rumble. The injured worker was transported to the local hospital where he was able to receive treatment for all his injuries. They say that weather played a big role in this. They have had a lot of rain over there. They have had thunderstorms, and it just a lot of rain would cause anything to give way. So, safety is a major plus in this. Prayers are going out for the worker and his family. We hope that he gets well soon. We don't want to see anybody injured building these cruise ships. So y'all keep him in your. He gets better soon. So now let's talk about gratuities. Now, Holland America has announced they will be raising its crew gratuity rates fleet-wide effective on February 14th, 2024. I guess that's Happy Valentine's Day for most. The daily gratuity will change from $16 to $17 for non-suite cabins and from $17.50 to $19 to suite guests. Now, they did say if you booked prior to January 15, 2024, you will still pay the lower rate. But for those who booked after January 15th, guess what? You'll be charged the higher gratuity. Folks, I don't like paying higher gratuities, but you know what? Those people on board them cruise ships, they keep us comfortable. They keep us, keep our rooms clean. They keep us with a drink in our hand when you want one. They're running around the ship. They're doing all kinds of things. They're keeping you fed. They're keeping the food out. They're doing things to keep that ship in immaculate shape so that you can have the best trip and best cruise ever. So let's just show our appreciation to them. Well, folks, that's today's cruise news. I hope you enjoyed today's show. And until the next time, remember, treat that person like you'd want to be treated if you were in their shoes at that time, because you never know when that's going to be you. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.